think I hit something good.
So far, the ejection mechanic has added literally nothing to my overall enjoyment of this game and has detracted from it multiple times when my people for no... It doesn't seem attuned to the type of damage the mech is taking, right? Like, okay, they got shot a couple times, but getting shot when you're in a heavily armored vehicle, like, imagine if, like, you're in, like, some sort of armored military vehicle, and maybe just even a transport carrier of some sort, and you're taking small arms fire. That's not panic-inducing, right? Like, if the armor is thick enough that shit doesn't penetrate it, then why these panic rolls? Why this everything needs to be like fucking bail immediately? We killed the pilot for the Grand Summoner. Literally, the pilot died.
On the move, full speed. My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
Isn't it awesome when it happens to AI? No, it isn't. It's fucking stupid. And it doesn't happen to the AI. I have yet to see the AI go from a totally undamaged mech to just ejecting. Oh, we finally got a sensor lock. That's nice. No, he didn't. Why is he so much easier to see then? Inspired. I think I'm more okay with heat ejections. And even then, I'm not. Oh, come on. Seriously, you're still here? Such an underwhelming mech.
On my way. Systems holding. Damage minor.
I mean, it took a mission that we're totally in position, even with all the bullshit, to win. But can't now. What happens, by the way, to this? I'm kind of curious. So let's say we accepted the Nobu just randomly ejects out of a full fucking health mech. One of our 4 working mechs. I technically have 5 right now, but one of them is very, very old. What happens to it? We get it? Get no salvage for it, no contract payment, so total loss, and then it's out of commission for like 2 weeks, right? Ah, it's so frustrating. Okay. It's worse than bullshit. It's actively unfun, that mechanic there. She's not getting rolled on in structure. She's not like nearly dead. It's just, I want to see how many days we lose from that too, if we were to put this in. It's only 2 days to put the head back on. Do we take that mission one more time, chat? Or do we load and take a different mission? Take a point in guts to help against ejecting. That pilot is my melee pilot. My melee pilot has the highest guts on the team. And has a guts cockpit. Like, again, like, what am I supposed to do as the player for that? Where's my... So she currently... This is -1 because of fatigue. She currently has 6 guts, and the cockpit most is 7. She's the highest guts pilot out there, and the type of build that's going to always consistently have the highest guts. Like, I don't understand what the fuck you're supposed to do about that. Where's your, what do you do as a player to play with that? Kind of sucks. Yeah, it has. Nobu seems to lose morale insanely fast, despite being our highest morale person. That's the purpose of dice rolls. No, it isn't. No, that's not the purpose of dice rolls. Like, and again, like this kind of logic pisses me off repeatedly in Nana Badger. Like the logic you're throwing up right now. Oh, it can happen, therefore it should happen. Or it is a thing, therefore it should be, it's fine that it's happening. No, you can have poorly balanced game mechanics. And this to me so far strikes me repeatedly as a poorly balanced game mechanic. She doesn't have a personality quirk. We've checked this multiple times on stream. It's bad mechanic, chat. Sometimes you look at something and you go, that's a really stupid way to have something work. Also doesn't work when you're facing, you know, like when you're let's say there is an outnumber mechanic, for example, or even a number of times you're shot in a round. If you're fighting 12 on 4 or 12 on 5, you're going to be shot at a number of times in a round, and we don't have any way to protect ourselves from the panic roll. There's no like morale officer we can bring, or you know, the stat guts doesn't protect us from this. By the way, if you look at the guts tree, nowhere in it does it say that you have increased chance to resist panic, right? No, guts is health, heat generation, overload threshold. So what do I do to mitigate the fact that I will be attacked? Small cockpit. I'm not even sure small, well, I mean, we'll look. I think I actually do have a small cockpit. I don't know that small cockpit prevents ejections, though. Pretty sure it's basic cockpit that does that. Nope. Yeah, Lemma Von, and that might be what happened, Lemma Von Born. It may be that this is a tabletop mechanic applied to a multiplayer, to this environment and not rebalance, but that doesn't make it good. That still makes it a bad mechanic. The Roguetech wiki, guts and tactics reduce panic and eject rolls. We can't get higher guts and tactics on this character, realistically, and still have a usable character. Primitive cockpit. Okay. So stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I from what I looked there, like I just have to get luckier, and I hate the answer to be, how do you deal with something? Get luckier. I think that mod might be one of the ones we need to consider turning off as part of the, it's a mod pack. And I don't mind the like, okay, your guys are like losing morale, so they have like different like stats, and that's maybe okay, but I don't understand why a full health mech that gets attacked a couple times and is still in good armor is anything. And there's like no protection either. Like maybe if there were positive, maybe if you could get to positive morale indications too. But right now you start at base, and you can only go down or recover ones you lost. Shouldn't positive morale protect me from that? If, for example, my last 2 turns were getting 2 kills, shouldn't that be like, you're like super fucking great about this shit? fire her and now don't use her anymore. It's not a character perk. There's nothing about her character that makes her more vulnerable to being panicked. In fact, her stat attribution should be less vulnerable to that. But the character itself doesn't have negatives to morale. So that doesn't mean anything. Like, it doesn't help. So again, like, this becomes a bad mechanic, and chat seems to like to do this when I point out bad mechanics in games, is repeatedly try to justify them as not bad mechanics. But I don't see an upside to this, like, in terms of its value. Okay, we wanna be taking an outmatched mission. We're gonna be massively outgunned. That's how it works. That's actually what this game is, by the way. If you look at what the challenge of this game is and how it's designed to be challenging, you have a small mech force of 4 to 5. You're outgunned. You're outtunned. You're outnumbered. All right, and even the objective here is like, okay, not only are you outgunned, outtunned, and outnumbered, but you are also now forced to spend a fair amount of your time moving in a way that you wouldn't normally move to get to this objective. Okay, sure. And now our guys just will randomly, a quarter of our team will just randomly eject. Fuck that. Fuck that. Then report it in the Discord. It's not a bug. It's just bad game mechanic. I don't know how many fucking times I have to say that. Like, all right. One heart, one mind with the tactics rolls, not ever getting sensor info. I think that's where we're at. Nobu gets shot at a lot. And one of the things I consider doing for that is running an AMS on her, just because I'm pretty sure that it's not just getting shot at. I think it's getting hit is the thing that it rolls on. It really shouldn't be. It should be a weighted version of getting hit. If you're at full armor or near full armor, getting hit should be nearly no problem at all. But like, I could see if you're at like low armor or like you're in structure or something, or your modules are taking crits, then there's like a higher chance the pilot panics. That would make some sense to me, but I'm not seeing any value out of this. Your pilots are still at the low end of the skill spectrum. They're really not at the low end of the skill spectrum. We're like 180 days into the game or something. These pilots have been run again and again and again and again.
But it clanks against the hull and makes scary noise.
Right, Rainderv. And Xanabu is our most experienced pilot, not exaggerating, because she has a two-day cooldown on missions, because she has the anti-fatigue perk, which means that she goes on more missions than any other pilot. In other words, yet again, not something I can play around. It's not like I put a rookie in a mech and the rookie ejected, which might be more reasonable, even though that doesn't seem particularly reasonable. 180 days with your pilot progression is nothing, but it's still the most progressed we can be at this point in the game. Are you not here? Like, again, the same complaint. You guys are justifying a shitty mechanic. You as the player, playing on high difficulty, deliberately putting yourself into hard missions repeatedly. You're going to be outgunned and outnumbered. That's the point of the game. And a character that has the maximum amount of experience on the entire team with the maximum amount of guts because of the build it's going to be in the tankiest mech. Keep justifying that. Justify to me that's a good mechanic. What does it add to us as the player? How did that enhance our experience?
Waiting for orders.
Where are we going? We want to get this guy in, I guess. So we're going to send One Heart, One Mind up that way with some support. Last time we used this guy for support. That's fine.
On my way. Double time. Receiving you.
I do agree it's not the best mechanic, but it's hard to do something about it. We can stop defending it. When we point out bad mechanics in games, chat doesn't have to white knight bad mechanics nonstop. We can just be like, yeah, that's a pretty shit mechanic. We should do our best to mitigate its impact on our game.
Double time, let's go. I've got something.
You give me options to reduce it. There aren't options to reduce it. That's the problem.
Good to go. Orders.
All right, mechs showing up. That's good, I guess. We need to get visual range because we need to be able to shoot with the Xanadu or attack with Xanadu. This is very similar to the start of last mission. Okay, there's a Hunchback and a Icarus here. Wasn't it a Talos last time? Already gone. 14 is not yet gone. This is a much lighter mech, right? The Icarus 2? Yeah, we could probably just let Nobu hit that. Do we want to stub-nose PPC at this range? I'm not even certain. This is medium range. Presumably it's scaling damage. It's doing 52. It actually tells me the damage. Oh, that's not that much fall off. All right. Just missed on that, unfortunately. Yeah, why don't I have a White Knight fucking emote? I should have a White Knight emote. Alright. So we're definitely going to try to get over there. I think we can do it with just the supercharger. Maybe it is related to the module. If there's a fix for that. Nope. Okay. Oh, is he in some untouchable melee position? No. .1 from the front, armored. You bet. Okay. Wouldn't it be nice if I could change versions when they do that? Have some complaints about this game. The bugs are definitely one of them.
Tango down.
Got the spine through the belly. Is that a vehicle this time? Much smaller mech this time.
Commander. Got it.
Those all hit the front from the side, which is pretty unfortunate. Thing is, chat. Okay, so here's the problem with the new version, right? The new version is basically incompatible with this version, which means if we take the new version, which is in a in a partial build, right? It's not completed the next version of their patch. It's in like an alpha of the patch or a beta of the patch. Which means we'd have to take it, restart, then wait for the next version of the patch, which will be coming in who knows how long, which is then not compatible again, which is another restart. So we either play with what we have now, or we take a break and come back after the patch is pretty much the only realistic way to do that. I'm still really enjoying the game. I prefer not to scrap another start at this point. I kind of like to get a look at the mid to late game, and then see if then we want to do another playthrough with the new version. Where are we right now? Quite a lot of them haven't moved yet. Around 13, is that true? That's pretty true. Okay.
Roger that. Holding.
Yeah, I don't think it's stream ready either. But it sucks to have like, known bug fucking your campaign right now. Feels bad.
Ready for orders.
Like for example, target painter is not actually target painting.
Hauling ass.
I might actually ping here. I want to get the one. I mean, the rest of it's useless. Alright.
Got a lock.
Got two.
Yes, Commander.
The mod has a minimum damage percentage required setting, so nobody shouldn't even be rolling with panic until 10% of our armor is gone. Okay. It's interesting. Alright. Where do we want to go? We're going to send Nobu that way, although this shit is pretty heavy over here. There's 2 Hunchbacks, a Cicada. These mechs are lighter than last time. Clint and a Whitworth. We've got okay shots here, although too hot. Large pulse is 94% there. And the ERR clan is slightly out of range. Which, by the way, shouldn't this be only a +1 for us?
Receiving you.
Because don't we have the Predator module in here? We sure fucking do. FCS Predator. Going to medium range is supposed to be a +2 roll. Oh, there's a distance -1 in there. Okay, so it is there. Okay. Maybe we could just walk closer. I wouldn't mind reserving and moving in there. I'm going to sprint in there with the small boy though, right? God, I like the stealth defense here. I'm going to wait. Wasn't entirely certain I was going to do that, but I like he gets a lot harder to hit at range. Well, it sounds like a bugged armor interaction is part of the issue with Nobu. I don't know what to do about that though. She is our tank mech. It's kind of hilarious that the tank module interacts with panic. So like anyone trying to build a tank mech got punished by that, essentially. Can we disable ejection? Maybe somewhere. It's probably a file edit. I think just come up and punch me. Sure did. It maybe is an install option. I'm not certain. Alright, we have to turn the supercharger off. Or the mask at the very least. Presumably we need to turn the supercharger off as well, but I need to move this way still. Bit concerned that I won't be able to do that with that off. Let's try. I still can. Took one of my tiles away from me, but other than that. Punching the cicada. Sounds like a masturbation euphemism, doesn't it? Alright.
Location confirmed. Engaging.
Okay.
Hope we can salvage that.
2 for 2. Means she's probably panicked because her morale is really low now. She's not like hyped up on the fact that her giant fucking death machine sprinting towards people, brawling away in melee right where she wants to be. She should have fucking bonuses to being in melee with people. Have the calculations for ejection? Sure, I'm kind of curious. Can one of my mods permit Thirsty Work to post for a second? On a spreadsheet. You might have to screen cap it then and upload like Imgur or something. Alright, where are we here?
Standing by.
We're gonna need to support there. Seems really dumb to be shooting a tank with missiles when we have a melee to stomp it, but
Good to go.
this is the Predator. Probably still reserved. This is 14 though. How many of these guys have gone? A couple of them.
Orders.
Yeah. I kind of need to kill this. What is this? It's a Vindicator. Vindicator's like a 45 ton, 35 ton. Can't see it to shoot it. Do it from there. It's a decent.
Copy that. Yes, Commander.
Not getting shit for sensor locks on anybody. Are gonna need to do some damage up there. Clint's a good target if we can do something to it. Hunchback's being a little annoying too. Don't really want to spend turns shooting the Hunchback quite yet. Especially if it wants to chase Nova around, which seems fine to me. It's outside optimal for our stuff. Are we currently image enhancing or not?
On my way.
Kind of soured my enjoyment a little bit. This that experience there. Wow, we have a really good chance to hit on this guy because he hasn't moved yet. Pretty good on that guy too. Side shots. We know what's on that arm. We don't. Wow. Missed 2 of our 3 pulse shots and the ER shot. Check the spreadsheet real quick. Spreadsheet says it's not code. It's just a link to the GitHub. Go. All right, new round. No, end of the last round. So this guy is pretty vulnerable right now. Kind of wanted to stand in this round though.
Full speed, no
Maybe we'll try Inferno, heat somebody. Okay. Bad shot, bad shots. Bad shot. Wow. Exciting. Means 13 missiles hit only. Okay. Part says view raw then download. Okay.
receiving you.
Alright, what are we on? We did turn off the vehicle stuff, so we can go for this. I'd like them to get a little bit closer so I can run at them and do damage. I would love to kill this vehicle, but I think it might be a little greedy. I'm gonna hold on Xanadu, see what shows up. I think I have to get further towards them. That's in the denial zone, annoyingly. Sort of small long-range autocannon, I guess. Alright, thirsty work in the Weatherman. We can shoot this guy. He's too close to us, I think is the issue with that, I think. Yeah. No visuals and inside our minimum range. I mean, I can switch to somebody else, like that vehicle. I just ignore the Vindicator for now. Could also maybe kill it with this. We hit it in the front. Its back armor's at 30, front armor's at 40. It's got PPZ. Don't know what a PPZ is. Medium laser pirate. I think I have melee damage.
Good to go.
Phase 15 still.
Yes, Commander.
I think the only one I really want to do is move. Could shoot then move, seems okay. Save a little bit of heat like that. Oh, but I can't sprint if I do that, I keep forgetting. Alright, let's look at that. Nice.
Vehicle down.
Okay.
Receiving you.
Still waiting, I think. Does leave us a little vulnerable, but we have some good evasion pips right now. Gotta get this asshole out of the denial zone, though. Oh, are there more people running into melee? It's pretty annoying. Okay. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to overheat him if that's what he's doing. That means we don't have sight. We're not going to be able to get sight this round. I suppose just moving to this zone is fine for one turn. Alternatively, we could try to get sight, but then none of them are in that denial zone. We're at 5 rounds. We have to be in there for 2 rounds. I don't mind that.
Moving to position.
Okay.
Standing by.
I feel like I ought to be able to get behind it. Can. How's that in snub-nose range? It's not showing me optimal. It's not, it's optimal. We will be in optimal inside that. Kind of would like to have a little bit of positioning though, like that maybe. Alright, let's look at this.
Understood. Moving fast.
And this is imaging on. Still that bad, huh? Yup. Okay. PPC in the large pulse. Do I even PPC here? Probably.
Lockdown real.
Hit it in the leg. It's annoying. And this beacon here, we still have another only 1 round on it. I think I want to kill some of the things in it. So like walking around, we can either blow up the, maybe just blow up this mech.
Move order received.
Switch those back to damage.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Yeah, that didn't kill him. Annoyingly. I was kind of thinking he might move, so I walked out of the zone to try to get him to follow me. No, just sitting there still is pretty bad for him though. Don't have LOS on that guy. Can definitely kill that before it acts on a 15. But I'm gonna have to kill that cicada too. 99 is gonna be pretty good.
Firing on.
Really?
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Where did we hit it that we could possibly not kill it from this position? That's fucking brutal.
Copy that.
Got robbed on that shot. No piece of armor greater than, no piece of armor at all. All structure. And then fucking shoot it and nothing.
Commander.
Still no sight there. We need to reserve.
Waiting for the right move. Waiting for orders.
Alright, we want to get closer. Still a turnout from getting into that beacon. I'd love to shoot the Vindicator. Don't think I'm going to be able to, though.
Got it. No
Okay.
shooting, just running.
Really shit shot. Doesn't seem worth it. I think this is just an end turn. Light mech's useful in this mod. You're gonna have a lot more light mechs in this mod because you don't get the option to just upgrade mechs whenever you want. It's pretty rare. You get up to 8 mechs later too, and running some dedicated scout style mechs are okay too. This fucking hunchback gets to move. Sucks ass. No visual on that mech, I guess. All right.
Good to go.
We're gonna go for this thing. Don't have the charger on, right? Correct. Okay.
Affirmative.
Nice. I assume she'll panic now,
Eliminated.
since, you know, she's killed 3 mechs in 3 moves.
Ready for orders.
So I have no idea what this thing's doing. Still has a ballistic weapon available to it. Where is its back? It walked away from us. I wanted to kill this thing because it's in my denial zone. Currently I have a side shot on this if I want. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to multi-shoot side shot here, there, and here. Get these guys on fire. Shoot the cicada. Call it a day. Did not get it. Okay, then we're gonna move to there, I think. Okay. Accuracy boost for us. This is the lightest roll of enemy mechs so far, by the way, chat. Which is, it feels kind of like it's robbing us of a fight that we wanted. Which feels fucking bad. Whitworth is full flanked right now by us. Kind of want to kill the cicada. Kind of want to kill this thing. Can I see them both ever? From both behind? Just used heat on that, but it's kind of pointless. Could just kill it. These things run hot, right? This is the build that we started with, the 3 SRMs and the 2 medium lasers. But I absolutely want to kill that thing.
Orders.
I don't want it in my denial zone anymore. We did damage to it from the left side. Is there anywhere I can get into the zone? Oh, we get to do it at the end of the round with this guy. That's okay, I guess. We're too close to get much protection out of our stealth, unfortunately. I'm just taking these 2 shots anyways. I should move then shoot. Or rather shoot then move. Can't multi-shoot with this guy. Still up, huh? It's the opposite of exciting.
Coordinates received.
Okay.
Standing by.
Alright, we have till next round to get in there, right? So I could kill one more mech. Seems good.
Putting my weight into it. Hell yes. That's a kill.
Did just move out of the denial zone. I'm really annoyed with this. The mech weight limit's gone way fucking down on this.
Yes, Commander.
I couldn't just shoot the Shadowhawk. I need to take this zone. It's pretty good hits, actually. Actually, it's really good hits. I guess we're doing that.
I think I hit something good.
That better be inside. Thanks, Kark. Nope, nope, nope. It's annoying. I don't really want to stay in that zone for long periods of time. The 2 guys, neither of whom should survive, both managed to get a melee attack off before our guy gets to go. I kind of hate the flamer mech, but I was kind of expecting to hate the flamer mech. Could we stop punching people?
Not much armor left in that location.
Yeah, I bet not. You just got punched 3 times. Apparently, all 3 times apparently in the right leg. How did they manage that? You fucking kidding me right now? It's full front armor. We don't want to attack this guy from the front. I could multi-shoot, maybe kill the cicada. Would kind of be nice. Not sure I can get them both in range. Might be able to do it with a sprint. Sprint doesn't help our stability issues. That looks pretty good though. Let's try that. Excuse me, 12%? What? Firing blind. You certain about that? He's right there. be bitten 3 more times by these things. Currently, this is side, left side. Left side's not okay. Need to get behind it. I'm behind the cicada, but I can't multi-target with this guy. Kill the Whitworth. Doing damage to the Clint is okay too. What are we looking at for initiative? 15, 18, 15, 22, 19. Killing the Whitworth has some value.
Standing by. On the move.
Assuming we can do it.
Rear armor.
And another fucking incredible show of stupidity. We shot him in the arm from the back. Literally one mech doing something this mission. Six enemy mechs all in structure over here.
They're getting the angle on me.
Oh, they killed their own guy. I'm like, how the fuck did you crit my engine core? Shot his own guy though. But that was another hit the cicada survived. Cicada takes on going here.
Waiting for orders.
We don't know what side we did damage to. I think it was the other side, right?
Good to go.
That seems pretty good.
One less target. On my way.
Actually kind of nasty.
I'm showing minor damage. Commander. On the move, full speed.
It is left side. He did face us with his shit side. I just assumed he was smart and switched to the good side.
Affirmative.
Shoot the micro laser at him to let him know we mean business. Still up and swinging at us over there.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, for some reason there are 3 healthy mechs around here. We are at 15. Hunchback already went, so they went ahead of us. Both of these have gone, I think. Shooting this guy on the left side makes sense. Killing the cicada makes sense. No one's doing any heat. The Whitworth is doing heat. I think we also shot the Whitworth in the back just to really
Standing by.
continue the trolling. What torso do we need? We need left front. Here.
Orders.
Cicada's at -1 center torso health.
Commander.
Okay. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Not a single one hit him in the center torso there.
Solid connection on that one.
Incredible. All of these mechs still alive.
Firing
Another incredible shot, managing to kill no important subsystems despite shooting at the back center torso left at -5%, -5 health over there. Unreal. Such garbage.
moving out.
Need somebody to do something over here. Why no called shot on when? Where and when would we have called shot? Center back right there, because the center back was unwounded going into that. The torso we hit last time was his right torso. The back literally had taken 0 damage prior to that round.
Damage is light. Orders.
So we've lost visual here apparently. He's probably inside minimum too. But this guy is facing away from us, back totally exposed. Could kill probably like half their team here if we had multi-fire. Fucking hell, man.
Firing full power. Back destroyed.
Why does that let me actually scrolling the map right now?
This heat is cooking my internal structure.
Alright. Does anybody has to stay there?
Roger.
Panic! Mission loss.
Receiving you.
Alright. Can we kill a couple of these mechs?
Good to go.
They're all in structure. Every single one of them.
Going full throttle.
So he needs someone to put a small amount of fire on his back and he'll explode. He needs quite a bit in the back, but not a ton. And this guy needs a single hit in the front. Hold on, let's retarget that in a more sensible manner. Alright, 1 missile for C. 22%. Okay. 1 missile for B. Another one for C. An A here. Okay. B needed more damage though, right? Because B needs to be hit with like 2. 4 rolls at the center torso there. Alright, I'm ready.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Yes. Did it with A. Not quite on B. The cicada survived? Again? I hate to sound like a broken fucking record here, but holy crap, are you fucking kidding me?
Damage minimal.
Cicada has had a 5 health, a 5 health torso this entire mission.
Receiving you.
Boggles the mind. Also, why is our this thing so low? No sensor info. Boggles the fucking mind.
Got the angle. Shot. Hostile eliminated.
Where is the evac zone? Do we know? There, apparently.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, but all the loot's gonna be shit because it's all little tiny mechs. I don't know. Alright.
Waiting for
Is
orders.
there anything you'd like to do from this position, Xanabu? Perhaps. We really can't get in range to melee them? Oh, we don't have sight.
Holding
Can fix that in a minute.
advantage. Yes, Commander.
Kinda need to cool down here.
Copy that. Enemy down.
Alright, get me line of sight on this stupid back here. So Xanabu can despine it. Good.
Good to
Despine it. Left side, best side. I guess.
Confirmed. Damn it.
She's upset. This is the first non-one shot she's had this mission. Alright, we're going to shoot this guy. Just trying to decide if we should sprint by him or not. It's only 1 more tile. It's 2 more tiles.
Coordinates received.
I think we're gonna massively overkill all portions of this person. Begin.
Target locked.
Okay.
Mech destroyed.
Do we lose if we don't get there? Destroy additional 4. Oh, there's one guy left.
Orders.
We lose if we don't get there? You're joking. Why would I have to have everyone to there when one of my points was here? Why would I lose? I've killed all of their reinforcements and had the satellite. Wait, part of the objective for this fucking stupid mission was to get here? With everybody or just one guy? Also, why would we put the fucking evac there? It does say waiting further instructions. It doesn't say evac. Maybe we're still fine.
Standing by.
Alright, if we have 4 more rounds to evac, that's fucking fine. Does just seem very strange. But let's be smart about it and do some sprinting.
Roger that.
Just in case it's something crazy like that. I am not fine.
Ready for orders.
I'm fine. Other questions? I mean, I can't go any faster. We're going to be sprinting as much as we can from there. I don't have any other options. So, that's what we got. Right side. Doesn't matter. There's no facing when he's down like this.
Got it. Locked on for physical attack.
That's right, Zenobu. Get all the pieces. Crush them with your foot. Nice.
Scored a critical hit.
We have no idea where evac is.
Receiving you. I copy.
It's like a 110% chance he dies here.
Hostile removed.
Move to the evac zone.
Orders. Got it. No shooting, just running.
Extract before additional enemy reinforcements arrive. 4 turns. No, with 4 units, 4 turns. Yeah, I think we're still fine.
Aye, aye. Orders. Confirmed.
I don't know. This was a lighter roll than the other one, so I had more fun with the other version of it. The one that Nobu was over there with like 10 people like wrecking shit.
Got it.
I mean, kind of nice to see a new mission type. Haven't played this mission type before. It was fairly challenging. I liked it overall. The panic bug was really, really unpleasant. I guess we are getting confirmation that's a bug from people. Yeah, but you wrecked little tiny baby mechs. Like, who fucking cares, really, right? Like, you killed some Urbies. I mean, it's good. Like, it was good. It got you movement. The fact that you can move towards an objective while killing stuff is fucking great. But it's just not as exciting as like the 50-ton Taloses and stuff that are gonna have good loot that I care about on them, you know? So it feels a little bad is all. I mean, it is nice to add more spines in, but this is a little bit like big game hunting, right? Like, we already had an Urbi spine. We want to collect one of each. Maybe closer to Pokemon. I don't really play Pokemon, so I've never played Pokemon, and I never will. Well, I might, but I probably won't. But my point being that, like, collecting them all is part of the enjoyment, I believe. Wait, how long do we have? Are we done? We have one more round, right? Doesn't matter.
On my way. Double time.
Doesn't matter because I can't get there any faster, so it's literally irrelevant. 2 rounds. Okay.
Receiving you.
That's pretty fucking close too, honestly.
On it. Commander. On the move. Full speed. Standing by. Confirmed. Waiting for orders. Good to go. Aye, aye.
Ah, chat. I feel a little robbed of this mission. I feel a little bit robbed of the experience from this, from the panic bug on that second roll. First roll, sure, we've never seen the mission before. It's got some weird ass timers where you have to be in certain locations at certain times, so be it. But like the second one was cool. We had a cool situation. There was a lot of heavy mechs around. Still good. I mean, we come out of this ahead, but I feel a little robbed of the experience. Weatherman doing a lot of work there. Killing 5 things. Those flanks killing mechs from full health with the flank shot 50 LRMs were really good. This fucking thing, small boy, the opposite of doing work. Left every mech alive at like fucking 10 health repeatedly. Really unexcited by that. Oh, cicadas, hunchback. I mean, we might build a hunchback out of this. Shadowhawk times 2. Yeah, no mech over 50 tons there. One of these needs to be ammo. We should look for what else there is. Medium laser pirate. Is this the one that gives melee damage? No. I thought it said spine dispenser. And I'm like, finally, something to do with the spines. Pepperbox rifle. PPZ. PPC applies stacking debuff. What is it? 55 damage, 7-3. This looks a lot like our short range one. ECM jamming of -3, 50% critical hit with this weapon. Weapon damage variance 10. Heat stability, 33% of range, 360 optimal, -2 accuracy. Ew, recoil 4, -2 accuracy. Looked good until I read the end of it. Now it looks like fucking shit. SB Gauss Pirate. Oh, it's the silver bullet one. Didn't like that one either. Yeah, look at this. The loot is absolute trash. Can we find 7 items we want from this? It's just gonna be hunchback parts. Is the only thing that makes any sense. All right. Even the ammo's bad. Would you like 3 standard SRMs? Machine. I guess we're taking machine gun ammo. Gauss ammo, maybe. Is this something that we want? Ballistic weapons. Ballistic weapons are autocannons and RACs, right? I don't really care about the heat generated, but I think we have a better one of these. Pretty sure we have 2 better ones, in fact. This thing's a little bit neat, but the -2 accuracy is really off-putting for me. So I think we're building a hunchback. What do we want? Which hunchback is better? Do we know which one this is? This is the HBK FB. 2 autocannons, 5 lasers, 7 support, 8 jump jets. And this is the 1G. 3 autocannons, 3 lasers. I don't know which is better. 1G is a primitive refit. Okay, so we probably want the 4G then. Hunchback, nicknamed the Flying Debris, is equipped with a jury-rigged silver Gauss rifle. This is the pirate hunchback. Okay. We're gonna build an entire. I mean, I guess we get an entire mech out of this, but it still seems like fucking shit. We already have a hunchback too. Disappointing. All right, Cicada, Clint. Hunchback, 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 Jenner, Shadowhawk. We got the other Shadowhawk part. got some absolute trash. We got the pirate thing. We got the junker autocannon. We got the engine core. We got the ballistic thing. I mean, we rolled on all the good loot out of this terrible loot pool, so. Blech. Blech. Strong disappointment here, chat. I mean, it was a kind of cool mission. I just wish we had gotten the second roll instead of this third roll. I mean, we clearly rolled a much lighter roll on this third try. Kind of hate small boy. All right, 2 days. 2 days. Should we build our mech? Probably. Cargo upgrade in 11. I mean, it's good money, I guess. So we can build the junk back. I think that's the only one we can build right now, too, right? Because we don't have 2 parts of another hunchback. We have 2 separate parts of 2 different other hunchbacks, I believe. They are like the most common mech known to man. I don't want to give him that one. Where's my other piece? HBKFB there. Don't build it. It's another 50-ton mech chassis that we can rebuild. Like, sure, it's not amazing when it comes out, but it's still a chassis. Like, I don't think it gets worse. I don't think the raw chassis of a low-tech one is worse than this, right? It's just all the components that come in it. So we're not going to get good stuff, but we're still getting a 50-ton mech, chat. That would be our 5th mech. We need 5 mechs, so we're going to 5 drop capacity, and the only other mech we have right now is the Whittaker or Whitman or whatever the fuck it is, which I hate. Seems like we're the world's shittiest mech so far. At least I can stick a UAC, like double UAC on this guy, or whatever it's called, a UAC 20 on this guy, and then blow them to smithereens. Seems reasonable to me. Don't want to rebuild the armor. Looks like the armor's already rebuilt. Okay. 270k. I don't want heavy and medium rifles on it particularly. Dude, why is the autocannon mounts on the torso? Ew. Come on. Boo, boo. Classic spot for a hunchback autocannon because no one thought they might want it on the arm. Could sign off on this to start with. It's already 8 days to just get it to here. Seems fine. We will need to replace the primitive armor and the primitive engine, which is fine. Give us time maybe to capture another XL or something. I don't think primitive cockpit comes out though. I think if you replace it, we can check, but I'm pretty certain it doesn't. Like I don't think I get a primitive cockpit from that now. I think it just is overwritten. Would it save time and money to move it into storage and back out? You can't if it's wounded. Right? Okay. 2 days. Get out of Talos, which I've never used. Like an alliance. Ally with faction. You gain access to that, blah blah. They're at war with. Actually, less people than I thought they were going to be at war with. Seems okay to me. Okay. We get a faction shop now? No. Still 4 parts of a Banshee here. 95-ton mech we could just purchase maybe. Also a Thunderbolt. And a Dragon ×2. Can never buy any of this shit though. Alright, one more day. Till small boy's back. Okay. Banshee's a trap. It's not good to hear. Alright. Do we have experience for people? I'm looking at you, Nobu. So close. It'd be really nice if I didn't have to take this because we had a piloting module, but we don't. Which kind of sucks. Oh well. Okay. What are the missions? 314, 1.1 million, 418 seems good. 1.3 million, 3-star, first 3-star. There's a 3.5-star. Oh, what happens if I lose my ally status? Local pirate organization target. 4-8 battle looks good. Is that this one? Yeah. Sure. All right. Who we bring in? So the Wolverine is doing all the work on the team right now. The Weatherman was decent. Not having to sprint somewhere, I can be a little bit better about it. Maybe run Flipper in it. Sifu and Care Bear and Desaltman. I would really like to respec Sifu right about now. Can we afford it? $9 days, we have to pay for the Argo upgrade. What is it? Control click on him? See the being. Don't see it. Where's the respec option? Control click skills. Okay. Now we know. Care Bear with that, sure. Seafood Gaming on the Predator, I guess. Okay. All right, AFK just a second, chat. I'm gonna make some food, probably about 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll get this mission underway. See you in a sec.
interface initiated.
Waiting for orders. Understood. Moving fast. Standing by. Will go. Standing by. Going full throttle. Good to go. Yes, Commander. Orders. Commander. Receiving you.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Ready for orders. On my way. Double time. Target acquired.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Will go. Light damage. Holding firm.
Commander. Aye, aye.
Commander. Go into full throttle. Target confirmed. Move her down.
Alright, chat. Sorry for the lack of commentary for that. Just finished my food up. Boiled a cup of tea, etc. Getting the fight rolling here. Seems pretty straightforward so far. Nothing particularly heavy up front. Took a couple volleys to kill a helicopter. I never can tell if it's worth it or not. I just fucking hate them so much. Some questions about Rally. That was a paid service. Or they were paying me to have it active in my channel, and they've stopped paying me. That is, it's not. I would consider maybe using it again in the future, perhaps. But the thing is, they're ready for some different portion of their plan or something like that. They're doing something else for a while or something, so they've stopped paying for that right now. So that's why it's off. Fire starters and helicopters. Has this helicopter moved yet? Don't know yet. So we could shoot and then move. These are pretty good hits. This thing is half armor. Also half armor. This thing hasn't dumped its missile barrage on us yet. So we're going to eat the huge missile barrage. These shots are a lot less good than the fire starter. The fire starter shot's pretty good. How much damage is it saying it's falling off to? It's not actually saying it's falling off, but it definitely is. Could move forward and take shots. I like the idea of being able to hit the helicopter. I don't want to get too close in terms of our weapon systems. I can't just choose to fight against clan. We're moving in that direction, taking contracts for and against as many clan associated guys as we can. It's just a matter of what's available. So these are pretty nice shots. Killing that dervish is worth something, so I don't have to eat that fucking alpha. Alright.
Affirmative.
No! SRM Inferno destroyed. I want that.
Yes, Commander.
I do want to keep killing this thing though before it goes off. I'm expecting an ammo explosion if we hit it again. Okay.
Copy that.
Not a super exciting percentage here, but okay. Good, I don't have to eat the rocket kits. Hopefully we'll get something out of it, but we'll see. Mooncopters. Remind me about Chat's avatar. Chat's avatar's been wounded, which has made it a little bit hard to do today. Alright. Nobu can go spy and hunting. We have sight on this poor ostrich. So, spy and hunter, deploy. Still not in range quite yet, apparently. Yes, it is. Go for the spine.
Moving out. Putting my weight into it.
Got an arm. That's a very slow way to get to the spine. Via the arm.
No joy.
I hate hitting arms from the back. Okay, all of our people are done. There's quite a few of their people still to go. We did kill one of the larger mechs, and big alpha off that mech too, so I'm kind of glad to get it off the board. We got a huge number of evasion pips on Xanabu with a sprint that far. Should be in pretty good shape here. The enemy opposition really doesn't seem that heavy right now. Five of 20. So I always assumed that number was the hostile incoming missiles. I wonder if it's in... We still got to figure this AMS out. There's still some information here that isn't quite making sense. Like that pirate laser is definitely firing multiple times in a round. Right? Am I imagining that? I haven't been counting today. I feel like it has been.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I feel like it has been too. I'm not entirely certain one way or the other. So we can go after... I want to kill this warrior. The warrior doesn't look like it moved either. Be a decent shot. Stay out of the green shit. I think you're out of the green shit. Yes. Oh my god, is that on the helicopter? Holy crap. Why so good? Did we rip the helicopter?
Critical hit, Commander.
No. Dreamed of ripping that helicopter. Okay. I want this technology though that allows us to use helicopters without atmosphere. Feels like it could be useful somewhere. Ow. It says for 45, 40, 18.
I'm under heavy fire.
Okay, 4 of 4 shot.
Heavy damage.
6 of 20, so that's 10. Fired twice in a row. Just took a pounding on our stealth boat there. Okay.
Orders.
Do have line of sight or don't? We do. This is with the supercharger on though, so what if we turn it off?
Waiting for orders.
You only go after this guy? Boo. Would have been nice to get in on those vehicles a little bit, but it's fine. It keeps us attacking this guy's spine.
On my way.
It's better. We'd love to give a damage upgrade to Nobu. Ooh, it's kind of nice. I don't know how they got that vehicle as low as that. I don't remember doing damage to it, so they must have done it, but I don't remember them doing damage, so. If we're lucky, we'll go ahead of it next round. It is supposed to be initiative suppressed when you hit it in melee.
Damage is light.
It's the gunship. It's a fucking helicopter just did that to us. No, don't shoot him. That's entirely pointless. Is it like a Thunderbolt 5 or something? I don't know if chaff hurts melee accuracy. I think yes.
Receiving you.
Alright, we have LRMs available. I would like to kill that gunship. The gunship didn't seem to move very much. And it did a lot of damage. Why are my odds so bad? Because it's indirect. So what if I were to move towards it? Like that. That looks pretty nice. Inside optimal? No. Still probably doing that.
Received.
Those look like numbers I could be happy with. I just wish... Oh, those were rocket pods. It's not going to do the same thing again. It's got a bomb mine and an AC fucking 10 pirate CL4. That needs to die. Can we spend this much heat on it? Maybe.
Affirmative.
Bye.
One for the scrap heap. Over the red line. Heat damage.
Okay.
Commander?
We should retouch that thing and see if we can fix its heat issues. I mean, we were running hotter biomes because they're all in moon. Still. Alright, Firestarter has already gone. The Warrior helicopter is probably already gone. Can't flamer it because it's a helicopter. just want to kill this helicopter, or do we want to dump on this fire starter? 88s are pretty good there. Running pretty hot already, though. Could just leave it for next round. Take care of the helicopter. Actually, why are we running so hot? These things like run like almost no... Oh, because it's lunar biome, so it's even worse heat sinking than normal. Let me see. This... What? This guy does not have an Artemis 4 system. And the bonus my FCS gives me is +1 accuracy, not +2. I don't quite know what that's saying there.
We'll go. Move her down.
Allies chipping in. What's that? There's a crab over there. Crabs have stealth systems. Okay. Or some of them can. I'm suddenly interested. Third time it's fired. Another 5. Yeah, the RIC looks kind of interesting for sure. Okay, we are going ahead of it. That's good news. I don't like being flanked by this crab, but I think getting this guy's spine is probably our top priority right now. Bring it to me, Xanadu.
Locked on for physical attack.
Yes.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Mech destroyed.
Do you want more stealth systems? Yeah, I do. We got more mechs that we're building, more 50-ton mechs. We need some sort of protection for them. The little laser, yeah. It's a nice AMS system.
Standing by.
Okay, who is this and what do we have? We got something behind us now. Don't mind killing the fire starter. Fire starter is already gone. Don't mind killing the hunter light tank. Tank's already gone. We don't use numbers when we attack tanks, I guess? Okay. Seems okay.
Locked on.
Wait, where's the rest of my turn? Oh, this guy doesn't have ace pilot. Fuck, I wouldn't have done that. Would have moved first. LRM-10 long fire destroyed. Boo. Okay.
Standing by.
Alright, I need this guy for capture purposes. He does have ace pilot, so we can shoot then walk away. Seems reasonable.
Firing on target.
Well done in not killing anything useful. That heats me up too much. Ouch. Fuck. Seriously? I always forget that regular walking takes heat too. Because crits on this can't do anything then. Because hits on that guy. Oh, that guy doesn't have it. Oh, I just fucked up twice. So my concern was I was worried about the enhanced imaging system causing hits to the pilot there, and I just realized we took it out of that mech. It's in the mech with the single laser. Whoops.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, this guy needs a heat vent. And protect ourselves from whatever that is, the crab coming around. I do not want to be critting the back on this thing. Unnecessary damage there.
Taking damage.
Dual AC crab. We got allies over there that can see what it does to them. No shooting me. I mean, honestly, kind of a win-win there. Getting rid of allied VTOLs makes for faster turns.
Standing by.
Alright, can we get in there?